Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Today we're going to continue with Sarah Bombranick's Simple Abundance, 365 Days to a Balanced and Joyful Life. March 23rd. Always be a first-rate version of yourself. I make a terrible Judy Garland, but I do a pretty good Sarah Bombranick. It's taken me nearly my entire lifetime to come to this awareness, but I've not been the same woman since I did. Neither will you be once this truth awakens in your heart. You see, whether we're consciously aware of it or not, we're constantly programmed by the world to be other women, not ourselves. Sadly, one doesn't have to look very far or wide to see how starved the modern woman remains for daily inspiration. Despite the fact that there are now thousands of women's lifestyle websites and blogs, every month brings another onslaught of lifestyle coaches offering advice on how to dress, decorate our homes, handle our relationships, raise geniuses, have our weight, and overhaul our personal ambitions. It boggles the mind. I don't know about you, but as busy, exhausted, and very often frazzled woman, what can I say? Enlightenment ebbs and flows around here. I don't need another exhortation of trends. But I am seeking gentle encouragement, brief dollops of common sense, compassionate reminders, and comforting reassurances. If simple abundance often reads like a 600-page permission slip nudging you toward self-nurturance, that's because it is. You must believe your happiness and well-being are not indulgent, but a spiritual prime directive. According to Webster's dictionary, to be authentic is to be not imaginary, false, or imitation. To be authentic is to be genuine, veritable, bona fide, being actually and precisely what is claimed. The only thing that we can genuinely claim to be is ourselves. But our best is good enough, even on a bad day. I know a woman who is a high-powered advertising executive in New York. There is no one I know on the planet who is more creative, articulate, accomplished, and funny. But some days she doesn't see it that way. She grew up in a home where performance was always graded, and as a result, she's extremely hard on herself. Her personal grade of C- is probably everybody else's A+. We are all so hard on ourselves. We not only want to be other people, we want to be perfect versions of them. Let me tell you about another woman I know. When her first book was published, close friends will testify she acted like a raving lunatic. Instead of congratulating herself on producing such a beautiful book after years of effort, she was about to throw herself off a cliff because she had used the wrong verb tense in one sentence. Instead of celebrating her achievement, she robbed herself of joy. Now she knows better, thank God. Did you know that Amish quilters will deliberately add a mismatched patch to each quilt to remind themselves that only spirit can create perfectly? We need to remember that. We should only strive to be first-rate versions of ourselves, and our best is always good enough. Another really great reminder. Until tomorrow, I hope you have an amazing and blessed day.